Welcome back to another Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Definitely didn't just fuck this up. Nope, didn't happen. Didn't happen at all. Wasn't a thing. We're doing Dino Thunder today. Andy,
Yeah.
as you stated in the last one.
Oh, yes. The only thing that I know about this season is that Tommy is back, and he actually, at some point in the season, becomes the Black Dino Ranger.
Exactly.
Whatever dinosaur it is, I'm not
Right.
sure, but let's find out.
Well, something I always thought was interesting in this one, the sixth Ranger is an evil Ranger as well. Same kind of situation as Tommy whenever he was first introduced. So, we're changing up how we're doing it a little bit. We're going to start with the opening theme. It's obviously a little bit more dinosaur themed than the original series was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a CG dinosaur you just saw. Your eye did not. Yep. This is also another season like with Ninja Storm where they have a bunch of like sub-Zords that they use as well.
Yep.
So that's the opener. I always thought the opener was really fucking cool. I always thought it fit everything really well. Moving on, we're going to talk about the Dinomorphers. So the Dinomorphers start off like this here. Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops, Pterodactyl. But as they get other Zords and everything, it changes up with whichever one they're calling out, right?
Yeah.
Whenever not in morpher shape, this is what they look like. So they're like wristbands, super easily deniable that it's anything important, you know? Let's see here. Okay, so those are those morphers. We've got Tommy's morpher, which is the Brachiomorpher, which obviously he had the same thing. This one I think is cool because it reminds me of Turbo. Because he uses the key and it's like a starting thing. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. The final Ranger, the white Drago Ranger, uses the Dragomorpher. I don't know what dinosaur that's supposed to be. I don't know. It's one of them. It's one of them for sure. But this one is by far one of the coolest ones of the season whenever he's introduced. So, theme song and morphers. What are your thoughts here?
I mean, it seems like they started trying to go back more to the origin of it, with dinosaurs. But with the first season, it wasn't all dinosaur. They had the woolly mammoth, they had the saber tooth.
Yeah, it was more of I wouldn't even say a specific period because like they're from different periods.
Yeah, it was all like prehistoric kind of stuff, but this is just all dinosaurs from what I can see.
Exactly. Except for this. Whatever this is. I don't know. Alright, so the morph's pretty okay as well. That's what I'm looking forward to. So, pretty basic little initiation thing. Really kind of sleek morph sequence. Has their Zords behind them. I always thought the animation for this was cool.
Yeah.
The Pterodactyl, she actually gets little wings that help her fly around in fights. Now, the big interesting thing of this is each one of these gives a different power.
Oh yeah, it showed it in the.
So the Triceratops, he's got huge defense. Tyrannosaurus has speed. Pterodactyl has sonic screech. Brachio has invisibility. As for Drago, I cannot remember it. Let's see if it says here.
That's weird with the Brachiosaurus, since Brachiosaurus is supposed to be like the tallest and biggest freaking
Exactly.
land dinosaur.
Right. It's like it's one of those things where it's like they're trying to hide in plain sight. Like how Willy Wonka is absolutely a wizard. There's no denying.
Let's not go into that right now. We're here for Power Rangers.
That's fair. Now, see, here's the interesting thing: is to introduce Tommy's first morph as the Black Brachio Ranger. He was knocked unconscious, I think, or something like that, and he had to duel against all of his past selves.
Yep.
So obviously, Green Ranger to White Ranger to Red Zia to Red Turbo had to fight them all. And it wasn't until he beat them that he got all the pieces of the gym, and then this.
Maybe old, but I can still pull it off.
Pretty sure that's the exact same morph sequence from Turbo. Yeah. That's the Black Ranger. I always thought that was kind of cool. Now the last one. It's my boy. It's my boy here. Trent. So he has, the shield. If I'm not mistaken, in the Sentai version, the White Drago Ranger is called Abarai Killer, because the main Rangers are Abara Rangers or something. I can't remember for sure. But it's an interesting flip there, because, like, obviously they kept him evil, but then made him not evil. Yeah. We got villains. We got Mesogog. Mesogog was such a fucking scary villain, in my opinion. Because, like, that's Bowser. That's just Bowser from the live-action Mario movie from the 90s. And that is the scariest thing that they could have ever done. I think that's the same costume, honestly. Might just be.
I mean, wasn't he also human at one point?
He was. Yeah, well, he was whatever the people in the Mushroom Kingdom in that movie were. It's weird.
Koopas? You saying he's a Koopa? Holy shit!
Well, I think
fucking Mario and Power Rangers fucking going alive.
Well, he also gets a power-up form, which looks like just a giant bottom jaw, in my opinion. Zeltrax, I thought, was really cool. Let me, hold on. I love Zeltrax's design. Just look at that. That's so cool. Let's see. Yeah, like, just sleek, really awesome. Like, this had potential to be the actual 6th Ranger, right? So much potential, but he was actually just dead and corrupted. Later seasons, he actually comes back. As you can see here, he gets a little bit of a power-up difference. Elsa, which is the principal, thus proving that high school administration are the devil. Their little guys are Tyrannodrones, which that's them.
Why is Luther doing there?
Because there is a crossover, actually. So in the crossover, the Ninja Storm Rangers are actually mind controlled, basically, and they have to They have to bust out and save them. Big time savey save. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, Battleizer. Now this one is the first one that actually just represents the season well, in my opinion. So yeah, he basically just gets a big boy shield. Hold on. So it's nothing like huge. It's not overly done or anything like that. But hold on, let's look at his finisher. Who needs a sword and a shield when you have a shield sword? The best of both worlds. But it looks like a dinosaur. It looks like what it would fit. It looks like what a dinosaur Battleizer should look like. You know, it doesn't... It moves over to whatever this is. I can't remember what Zord that is. You know, makes him look more like this. Not, you know... Good. Just good. Plain old good.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. So, not only is there the Battleizer, there's also Super Dino mode.
Oh.
Which is the first power-up that they get. And what it does is it just enhances everything. This is whenever the Yellow Ranger gets the wings.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Good enough. But yeah, like, you can tell that the Triceratops is, like, more defensive built because of all the stuff up in the upper arms area. And then Tyrannosaurus is more attack based because, you know, forearm has more attacks. So, always cool. Always cool. Looking a little bit more at it. I forgot that I had this. So, each one of the Super Dino Thunder. Super Dino mode. That is a mouthful.
Wait, was there other? Did the other ones have? Yeah.
Yep, they had them too. And then I think that look how fucking cool that is. My fiance isn't even in this video, but honey, isn't this cool as hell?
Very spiky. Nice.
It's like every fucking 15-year-old's edgy dream, right? We got a better look at the power-up form, and then that's the actual Battleizer, which I didn't bring up because I'm horrible. But
there you go, folks.
Yeah, so you see these things here, the fucking what looks like sewage piping.
Yeah.
He is able to just like throw, you know, hit Nintendo game arms.
His legs can fucking just stretch.
Yeah, and his arms.
Ah.
Yeah. Now, we're going to do something that we have not done in the past.
Oh.
We are going to look at the weapons. There's the Thundermax laser, which I think this looks like a fusion of the original one and the one from In Space, to me. Always. Okay. But then also, it becomes a sword. Yeah. Holding it, yeah, definitely. Tyrannosaurus gets a Tyranno staff. Triceratops shield. Terra grips. It's legendary. That's from later seasons. Brachio Ranger gets a staff, which is stupid cool for, like, just classy as hell. I think. The Drago sword, which White Ranger first. you gotta see this.
Should be around here somewhere. I don't see anything.
So this is going to be the first time that they fight, right? Now, bear in mind, this has been a long debated thing, if I'm entirely honest, where it's like, is the White Drago Ranger stronger than the Rangers? And the end goal thing is that they mostly were just caught off guard, right? Because they started getting more and more going even with them. So yeah, there he is showing up, all sleek and shit.
Who is it? And how come he gets the fat helmet? This guy.
What?
Never saw him before. Okay.
That is almost as good as the later in the season, I'm Scottish.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
it.
Force me to do something I don't want to do.
What do you mean by that?
Let me show you. White Drago sword.
Look at that.
Laser arrows. Fire.
Is that not cool as hell?
Okay.
Yeah. He gets to shoot laser arrows. Let's see here. And obviously, you know, the Xerex Blaster, the first combination of what everything looks like together. Adding with the Brachiosaur staff, I guess that's supposed to be a scope, who knows. And then the Drago sword. It's really, they're just stacking it further and further. You know that game, Climb Your Friends?
Yeah.
This is basically it. And we got, you know, the Styrizer? Whatever. Triceramax Shield of Triumph is what this is called. And then the Ultra... this is everything thrown together. Okay, so that's cool. Everything there is cool. I think their weapons are really well done overall. We're also going to take a look at their bikes, which it's not just bike. It's not.
Oh yeah, originally they're not bikes. They're actually fucking velociraptors.
Yep, that they use for one episode, and then any other time they're on bikes. And Black Ranger gets a fucking ATV. Same with the White Ranger. An advanced blue one. This is the thing that the Triceramax sword comes from. So, pretty cool. Alright, this one we're going to bounce around a bit. We're not going to worry about watching the taming of the Zords.
I want to see this. Yeah.
So, this is the first Zord combination. I always thought this was kind of cool. I never understood how it worked, or how it was supposed to work, but sure.
Alright.
So that's the first guy, the Thundersaurus Megazord. We're gonna bring out the Brachiosaur, which is basically the frickin' Titanus from the first series. Yeah, so it's a transport Zord. Because as you can see there, yeah. Here's one of the first random Zords that get combined. So that's showing the change there. Square up! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Rah, rah. Oh. So that's the Cephalozord, I believe. Oh yeah, he does combine. Okay. The combined sequence is pretty sleek. It just pops off and pops back on. Just kind of to the point. He punch that's that. The Dimitri Zord. What?
Way to go! It's all yours, guys. And wait till you see what he can do.
Yeah. Becomes a boss saw. So as you can see, this is a little bit better than the previous season because, you know, previous season it just had random weapons and power-ups, but this is actually like changing everything up. Got the Stegosaur. He's growing! I'm sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot that they had telepathy. Because why not? But this is an interesting Zord. Yeah, he just rides. Let's go! That's it. I wonder how many times they broke down laughing doing that.
I just ruined a cool fucking dog. Go on.
The Parasaur. This one is cool. It becomes like a pair of scissors. Snip, snip. So there's that. And so, initially, the White Ranger only has the White Dragozord, but he takes a couple. So he,
Oh, he steals some.
yep, he steals the Stegozord, which those two make full Zord. Because that's fair. So yeah, pretty cool fight. Stuff there. Yeah, we're gonna jump through here. Okay, here's the Mezzodon rover that I was telling you about. Would you believe me that I actually don't know what's going on here? This is wild. What? Oh yeah, it's basically a chariot. Which is cool. Let's see. There we go. We're gonna get to see this. This one was always a bit bulky in my opinion. I never super liked it, but
Good lord.
I like the axes though. So yeah, there's that boy. There's that lad. Then, as they often said, let's bring them together! Triceramax Megazord. They just wanted to be involved. Yeah, so that's the Triceratops Megazord. Okay, Valkasaur's Megazord.
Sounds like a plan. Dr. O, I'm on my way. Combining now.
Everybody, power up! Oh, I think that's cool. That's a pretty nice little homage to the first season, in my opinion. So there's that guy, and then there's a replicant Zord also. Yeah. That's right. It's not only got evil people, it's got evil Zords in this season. But, yeah, that is all of everything there. So, Andy, I'm going to let you speak your piece first on where it goes.
I mean, Okay, I can pretty much say that I don't see it really going into the lower stuff.
Oh god, no.
Yeah. It's better than Ninja Storm, Turbo, and Galaxy.
Mhm. So, let's think on it here, because we got a catchy ass theme, which has been the standard with every one of the other ones. That's in Morphin Master. Sleek morph sequences, sleek morphers overall.
Yeah.
Great introduction of how Tommy regains morphin powers. A solid evil ranger. All the Zord combinations. The villains are super fucking scary. Like, goddamn.
I would say, I'd say it's like behind Time Force.
So between Time Force and Space.
Space.
I would say between In Space and Wild Force, personally.
Wild Force.
And that's the reason I say that is because In Space has the Psycho Rangers, and that's
I was just thinking, I'm like, well, what about the Psycho Rangers?
That's so hard to beat. That's just so hard to beat in any series.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
Yeah. So everybody, Dino Thunder is in Morphin Master as well. That's going to be the entire video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Go check out my other videos. I've got gaming stuff on my channel as well as more videos for this series. Andy's got a lot of shit on his channel as well. Oh, this one, I'm predicting Bulk and Skull. Operation Overdrive was not a good season, but that is it. Andy, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Good night.
Bye!
Yay, folks, bye!